So this is video 6 for week 5, and I'm starting at slide 35. I wanted to give you a heads up right now about what's happening in week 6 and week 7 so that you'll understand or be prepared to come to class and participate if you learn better by doing something in an applied way of actually practicing and doing something instead of reading my instructions. Okay, so you'll want to come to class for sure on Monday in week 6 because we have the midterm test. So remember to be logged into DC Connect and also MS Teams. I'm probably going to ask you to keep your mics unmuted or make sure you are listening and present in MS Teams during the midterm test so that if I notice an error, I need to make an announcement or something, you're there and you will hear my announcement. Okay, and also if you have a question in MS, we can just connect through MS Teams and I can answer your question. So then on Wednesday next week, on February 10, then what we'll do is an in-class practice activity. And it will be kind of the part 1 of the HR assignment. And you know this will be where you'll answer, we'll look at a job posting and different groups of students will look at each job posting and choose which one they think they're most qualified for. And then they'll practice answering a standard interview question, so something about organization skills, time management, whatever, based on the job description. And another group, so kind of we'll split into groups, will give feedback on their answers. Okay, so in the feedback will be, did they format it appropriately? Did they make a good first impression? And that will be kind of the part 1 practice of the HR activity so that you understand what needs to be done in order to complete that assignment. So, and when you think you can answer a star formatted question, being a candidate to make a good impression on an employer, then you'll post your answer to Flipgrid. There's nothing to hand in, it's just an answer, a little video recording. And then what we'll do is we'll practice giving feedback to our classmates. So we'll do it in live action in class. So you'll hear somebody give an answer to a question, and then you'll give them feedback based on facts, not impressions. It has to be factual so that you can have written documentation and no one's going to grieve you or charge you through human rights for discriminating. Okay? And for the actual assignment, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going on to Flipgrid again. And this time you're going to be watching all of the answers and then you're going to give some feedback. So I'll go over the entire assignment in week 6 and we'll actually do it together. But I wanted to give you a heads up this week so that you put it in your calendar to come to class in week 6 if it helps you to actually practice something and get feedback before you have to hand it in. All right. Finally, slide 37, I did post a Quizlet, and I strongly encourage you to play the Quizlet. It will not be live during the midterm test, but I strongly encourage you to play the Quizlet and make sure that you can answer all of these questions, and then I think you'll be fairly well prepared for the midterm test. And yeah, just a summary slide here. All right, thank you. Have a great week, and hopefully I will see most of you in week 5 during our synchronous classes.